From May 28th to July 17th, 2024, the Horseshoe Las Vegas will host the World Series of Poker. Here's everything you need to know about the 55th edition of the legendary festival, which features 99 gold bracelets and a variety of live tournaments. There are less than 100 days until the 2024 World Series of Poker begins, and as the poker calendar approaches the busiest time of the year, the full schedule of live events has been released. Every poker player with a desire will want to follow in the footsteps of the 2023 WSOP main event champion, Daniel Weinman, in poker's most prestigious tournament. But there will be at least 98 additional chances to win a WSOP gold bracelet this summer in Horseshoe Las Vegas. The action begins on May 28th and continues until July 17th, when the final 4 players in the 2024 WSOP main event will compete to choose a winner. The 99 live tournaments on tap cover practically every type of poker offered in a tournament format, with the exception of Short Deck, which has been dropped from the calendar for the first time since its debut on the 2019 WSOP program. The buy-ins vary from $300 for the Gladiators of Poker tournament to $250,000 for the Super High Roller. There were a few major changes to the 2024 WSOP program. This year's 99 events, however, include a number of interesting twists and variants on a subject. After making its debut in 2023 with a $1,500 buy-in event, the 5-card pot limit Omaha High-Low will feature a $10,000 championship event in 2024. PLO players will also see their first mystery bounty at the WSOP, as well as a fresh new format for the summer, a half no-limit hold'em, half-pot limit Omaha double-board bomb pot tournament in which the opening hand of each game forces an inflated ante. This summer's WSOP schedule will also include a $10,000 6-hand 8-game mixed tournament. There are also a few new and rebranded no-limit hold'em events, the most significant of which is a $5,000 buy-in Seniors High Roller, a third event for poker's more experienced players. Phil Hellmuth's commanding lead on the WSOP all-time bracelet list expanded in 2023, owing to a triumph in the middle of the night in a $10,000 Super Turbo Bounty tournament. As summer approaches, Hellmuth has 17 WSOP gold bracelets, 7 more than the next 4 players who have 10. That group also expanded in 2023. Erik Seidel won a $50,000 Super High Roller at WSOP Paradise, earning his first live WSOP gold bracelet since 2007, tied with Phil Ivey, Johnny Chan, and the late Doyle Brunson. With 11 tournaments on the 2024 program that need a minimum buy-in of $25,000, as well as a good competency in mixed games, Seidel has numerous opportunities to capture second place this summer. Similarly, Ivey, who last won the WSOP in 2014, and Chan, whose last bracelet was in 2005, might break their long-standing tie. Looking deeper into the WSOP all-time bracelet list, after passing the legendary Johnny Moss, Men Nguyen, and Billy Baxter are tied with 7 WSOP triumphs. Baxter was on the verge of winning his 8th gold bracelet in 2023, coming second in the Seniors Championship and earning $473,212, the most money he had ever won in a tournament. With 6 WSOP bracelets, there is an eye-popping 14-way tie. Among them is Daniel Negreanu, who is in the midst of a 10-year bracelet drought despite a rigorous schedule every year for the past decade. Negreanu has already committed to a smaller emphasis for 2024, but he is still determined to break the impasse with a talented group of players, including Josh Aria, Sean Deeb, Brian Rast, Jeremy Ausmus, John Hennigan, Jason Mercier, and Brian Hastings, who are also vying for bracelet number 7. Negreanu is also well suited to take over the top spot on the WSOP all-time money list in 2024, since he is just under $250,000 behind Antonio Esfandiari, who has not cashed in the series since a deep run in the 2019 WSOP main event. After Isaac Haxton and Chris Brewer dropped out of the best player without a WSOP bracelet conversation, the poker community will be watching to see who others will do the same. Matt Glantz would like to join his Team Lucky teammates Aria, Deeb, and Weinman. Bin Wang, a breakout star in 2023, and 4-time WPT winner Darren Elias could both strike gold for the first time. Perhaps Philippe Ramos, Christoph Volgensang, Nicholas Asted, Dan Lowry, or Josh Reichard will also have a breakthrough year. Jeremy Becker and Landon Tice have received a lot of attention in recent weeks. As WSOP crossbooks between them, their support system backers, and the poker community in general have gained traction. If either wins their first WSOP bracelet in 2024, the poker community may witness a transfer of funds outside of a poker tournament that hasn't occurred since Tom Dwan's infamous side bets. The 2023 World Series of Poker main event was historic. By the time registration closed, a field of 10,043 players, the biggest ever registered for a WSOP main event, had created a prize pool of $93,399,900. And now that Daniel Weinman has earned $12 million, which is tied for the biggest payout ever for a WSOP main event champion, the WSOP faces the challenge of making the 2024 main event even bigger. The 2024 WSOP main event begins on Wednesday, July 3rd with Day 1A, the first of 4 starting sessions. Players will begin with 60,000 chips and play 5 two-hour levels beginning at noon. Day 1B begins on Thursday, July 4th, followed by Day 1C on July 5th and Day 1D on July 6th. Players who complete Days 1A, 1B, and 1C will merge on Day 2ABC on Sunday, July 7th, with late registration available throughout the first 2 levels and 2 20-minute breaks. Day 1D survivors return on Monday, and registration remains open for 2 levels and 2 breaks. Registration will close at around 4:40 p.m. on July 8th. Once eliminated from the 2024 WSOP main event, competitors will be unable to re-enter the event. The field will be cut down day by day until Sunday, July 14th, when the final table of 9 is determined. On July 15th, the 9 will get a day off before returning on July 16th to play from 9 down to 4. On the last day of the 2024 WSOP, July 17th, the final 4 players will face off to choose a champion. Even while the 2024 WSOP schedule includes a large number of high rollers, individuals wanting to win a bracelet and serious money at a lower buy-in level are also in luck. 13 open tournaments, including the $500 Casino Employees Tournament, have a buy-in of less than $1,000. The $300 Gladiators of Poker event, which begins on June 6 with 4 starting flights, boasts both the shortest price tag and the only actual prize pool guarantee of any of the 99 WSOP bracelet events this summer, at $3 million. The 2024 WSOP offers various buy-in events and rewards, including the $400 Colossus, $500 WSOP Kickoff, $500 Salute to Warriors, 5 different $600 buy-in tournaments, a $777 Lucky Sevens tournament, and 3 $800 buy-ins throughout the summer. Satellites, which use a landmark satellite format, are available at various buy-in levels starting on May 28th. Players must hit a certain number of chips to win seats, and their stacks will be removed from play. Satellite buy-ins will be adjusted to award tickets to higher buy-in tournaments in the days leading up to specific tournaments. Horseshoe Las Vegas will host 3 or 4 daily deep stack tournaments each day, with a $250 buy-in at 1 p.m., $400 at 4 p.m., and $200 at 8 p.m. Players who finish in the top 10 of a weekly leaderboard over 3 daily tournaments will receive a $600 entry into the Poker News Championship WSOP bracelet event on June 25th. Additionally, Thursdays from May 30th to July 11th will host a $250 Seniors Deep Stack, a $250 Horse Deep Stack, and a $150 buy-in Ladies Warm-Up Deep Stack before the WSOP Ladies Championship begins. Poker Go will host the World Series of Poker's live broadcast in 2024, starting on May 30th with the $5,000 Champions Reunion and continuing until the completion of the 2024 WSOP main event on July 17th. Poker Go will stream the action from Horseshoe Las Vegas mostly on their proprietary platform, with select broadcasts on their YouTube account. The Poker Go schedule for 2024 will include final table coverage of big buy-in events, such as the $100,000 and $250,000 high rollers, the $50,000 Poker Players Championship, and the $50,000 and $25,000 No Limit Hold'em events. There will also be coverage of massive field events like the $1,000 Mystery Millions, $1,500 Monster Stack, $1,500 Millionaire Maker, and $400 Colossus, among many more. There will also be continuous coverage of the 2024 WSOP main event, beginning with Day 1A on July 3rd and going until a champion is proclaimed. Did you find this information useful? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel before you leave.